Dirky, at least we're on though. What it do? What it do? What's up, y'all? Time for the last and final part of the 22-22 mini readings. I'm awake.
Lost my marker. Me.
Me. Anywho, so this is going to be the last and final part. I am more awake now.
I slapped him a couple times and it
That
woke
doesn't
him up.
really, it doesn't really affect the actual answer that comes through, but I guess it does affect the delivery, you know? It's like, will Samantha come back? I could either be like, no, or hell nah. You know, that's basically the difference.
Well, anyways, I kind of messed up, and I just barely posted the timestamps on the other video because I was waiting for it to finish processing because I can't put the comment until it finishes processing, and then we had to make dinner for the kids, and then I totally forgot, but I posted it on there now, so it's timestamped. So
YouTube has been changing so much stuff. You didn't used to have to wait for the processing. Now it's just a whole big clusterfuck with the video needing to process first and all that stuff.
It's annoying.
So. Anywho, that's YouTube.
Anyways, I think we're ready to get started. Okay?
Let's get this started. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Kathy is first.
Kathy.
And it says, does he ever think about me?
Does he think about you? Ooh, I like that question. I like that. Because that is one of those types of... See, like, there's so many questions that are difficult. Not difficult, but it's kind of a limited way to answer it. There's many, that type of question, there's many different ways to answer it. Many. That's much more of a diverse, energetic playing field that I step into with that right there. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and tell you there is one card I'm looking for very specifically, and that is the Four of Swords. But even if that doesn't come up, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh, one just flipped. Where'd it go? Dude, I lost it. Oh, there we go. Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay.
Five of Wandies.
Wandies. All right.
I think that's funny.
One,
They're now Wandies.
two, three, two more. Three of Pentacles. Two of Wands reversed. Okay. Tower card. Nine of Cups. Okay, there's that Three of Swords. All right, so I would have to say, yes, he does. But it's that type of energy that whenever you cross his mind, he has this immediate reflex to where he distracts himself from the thought. You know those types of thoughts that it pops up and you go, ah, la 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 la, don't think about that, la 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 la, let's think about something else, that type of energy here. But yeah, you cross his mind all the time, but he makes a very, very intentional effort to try to not think about you. Okay. One more spread. Whenever we buy guitars for me and Nevaeh, I'm just gonna record that little lick, and so I have a button to push whenever it gets quiet and awkward. It's gonna be my awkward silence tune. Three shuffles here, three more. One.
And then you'll make another one. Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we can think of a couple more.
Oh, a bunch more. Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, 10 of Pence. Five of Wands upright this time. There, okay, Three of Swords again, Nine of Swords again. Yes, I would. And Eight of Cups reversed is a big one. Huge, yes. He absolutely does think about you. Okay, this is one of those types of connections in which it was a very intentional connection. You all were meant to come together for a very specific reason. You all separated, and he's doing what most of us do and is ignoring the lesson. He's ignoring the lesson, okay? He's trying to shut the lesson out. He doesn't want to learn it, which, I mean, honestly, most of us go through that period. Like, who wants to learn lessons? It's not fun. But yes, he absolutely does, but he doesn't want to because it shines light on lots of things within himself that he doesn't want to look at. So I'd have to give that a yes, though. Absolutely.
Okay, next is Samantha.
Samantha.
Curious whether my manifestations are anywhere near my reach, and if not, what do I need to do to work on to? Trying so hard to evolve and do big things.
Ooh, that right there is bad. You're getting in your own way right there. I'm just going to tell you that right now for future reference, whether they are being negatively affected right now or not, just for future reference, don't pump too much of that energy into it. Don't sit around and wait. When's it going to happen? Because what you're doing is you're actively engaging in the waiting game. And if you engage in the waiting game, the universe is going to play that game with you. So if you sit around and wait, the universe is going to be like, hey, Samantha likes waiting. Let's keep Samantha waiting. Samantha wants to wait. Let's make Samantha wait some more. Don't wait on it. Let it go. Allow it to come to you with the exact same conviction that you allow the sun to set. 3 more shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Fool reversed. Okay. Tower card. 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, right now you're kind of energetically keeping the door closed. This is the big thing that I teach. I am part of a very small group of people who, when it comes to law of attraction and manifestation, lots of people teach it, but most people leave out the most important parts. Okay, and this is a big one. This is a big one. Don't sit around and try to logically figure it out and wait and wonder and look for it and hope. No, you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up doing that. You're not on the frequency of what you want when you're doing that. If you're waiting for it and thinking about it and hoping and wondering, what do I need to do? How do I do this? You're on the frequency of the lack of it. Okay, whatever your manifestations are, you walk as if you already have them. And I know you've probably heard that 1,000 times, but if you already have it, you're not looking for it and waiting on it. Take something you are on the frequency of. Like, do you own a car, for example? What does it feel like to own that car? Do you sit around and think about it all day, every day, and wonder what it's like, and look at it, and go out in the driveway, and do you sit and envision your car all day, every day? No, because you already have it. That's the trick, okay? 3 more shuffles here, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Two of Swords, okay. 9 of Swords reversed, don't worry about it. 7 of Cups. Queen of Swords reversed, 4 of Wands upright this time. Okay. So this is kind of it's like a mirror image of the first spread that came up. Whatever it is, like let's say, for example, you're trying to manifest money, okay? Don't worry about money or whatever it is, If you worry about it, the universe is going to take that as you want to keep worrying about it. So the universe is going to make you keep worrying about it. Think, feel, walk, talk, act, and quack like you don't worry about whatever it is that you want. And the universe will make sure, will open that doorway and make sure you don't have to worry about it. But right now, you're kind of energetically pushing it out, waiting on it and looking for it and wishing for it and wondering and trying to plan and thinking about it all the time. You're pressing on the quantum field with the gravity of your mind and holding it in place so that it can't move. The manifestation process can only happen when your mind is off of it. So quit thinking about it. Quit worrying about it, okay? I wish I had more time to explain it. Unfortunately, this is a 22-22, so we do have to move on, okay? So on to the next one.
Okay, this one's for Catherine. What will happen between me and Jeff in the next 12 months?
Okay, 7 of Pentacles. I really kind of wish I knew what you all had going on right now. Are you with this person? Are you not with this person?
Babe,
What?
you wiggle the whole entire table. The candle's like,
I don't know what to tell you.
wiggle worm.
Okay. So, does it say who this person is to her?
No, just treat it like it's a love partner. That's what I'm gonna assume.
If it's somebody that you're currently with, I see kind of a flat line. Okay, and the next, okay, if you're currently with this person, actually, whether you're with them or not, I see kind of a flat line. Whatever you've been experiencing, okay? 7 of Pentacles. There's that waiting, not a whole lot of action. But then there's this Chariot and the 4 of Cups right here, which if you're not currently with this person, that would mean that you're moving forward and basically passing up on this opportunity. But it really depends. It really depends on whether or not you're with this person. But it looks to me, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is somebody that you're currently with. And if it's somebody you're currently with, I see you all moving forward and experiencing the same thing you've been experiencing. I see a lot of flatlining, not a whole lot of change here, okay? Ace of Swords upright, Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's very stagnant. That's like riding down the road with your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time. I don't see a whole lot of change happening at all, either way. Next time we do this, if it's involving a lover, please indicate whether or not you're with this person or not. So it'll make it way easier for me to see what the energy means. I do not tap in psychically. Every once in a green moon, that psychic switch flips itself on, but I don't do it intentionally.
I think I've seen you do it maybe like twice.
It happens a couple of times. Totally random. I don't know how to make it happen. It happens randomly whenever Spirit thinks that it needs to happen. But for the most part, all I do is read the way energy behaves, okay? 7 of Swords in the reverse. 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Devil card overall.
I don't like this deck.
You don't like this deck?
No, it's so weird to read.
I thought it was your favorite deck.
No.
Yes.
This one is. Or
You told me when I got this, you was like, oh my God, babe, I love that deck. That's one of my
Really?
favorites, yeah.
It's hard to read. I changed it.
Very easy to read for me. It's one of the easiest to read outside of the Rider-Waite. But anyway, again, 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords in the reverse. If this is somebody you're not currently with, I just need to know, I don't know. It depends on who this is to you, okay? A flat line. I see whatever you've been experiencing for the last 6 months, you're going to keep experiencing for the next 6 months. I don't think it's a healthy connection, though. I really do not. I think it's more along the lines of obsession and self-indulgence rather than love and an actual connection, okay? Now, who is that? I don't know. But one, the other, or both of you is more in it for other reasons, okay? It could be a sex-based connection. I just don't really think it's a very healthy connection, and I see it more flatlining than anything, okay? Next one.
Okay, this person also bought two, so I'll just read them. The first one for Mimi Mimi.
What?
Mimi Mimi.
Mimi Mimi on the wall.
Why are they on the wall? Like mirror, mirror on the wall?
Yeah.
Mimi Mimi on the wall. Says my love life. My love life in a near future. You put the time frame you need to. Currently, I'm single and no dating.
There we go. That's what I need to hear.
Good job, Mimi.
That's what I need. All right, that's what I needed to hear. Bum, 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 bum.
I hope most of you guys are a good sport about all these little jokes.
Devil card. Yes, 5 shuffles here. 1, 2. Save me some beer.
I've had 2 sips. It's keeping me awake.
Me too.
I had 1 beer with dinner, and now I'm feeling tired. I take small sips compared to your big old gulps.
I got a big old beauty.
You could drink. You could drink that in 3 sips. I got a big old beauty.
A big old beauty. You got a big old beauty. All right. So, what's it say? In the near future or what?
The near future, in the near future.
Right now.
You pick the time frame you want. If you want to do a 6-month or 1 year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or...
I mean, that's a default time frame of 6 to 8 months. It doesn't look too good. It really don't. It looks to me like there's a lot of burdens that you're carrying, from the past that haven't been sorted through. Okay, I see that you're really, really, really wanting to remain as strong and as logically sound as possible. And I get it, I totally get it, but I think that you need to allow your logical mind and your emotional mind to have a happy marriage, okay? Because I think you're trying too hard to overcompensate your logical mind to suppress a lot of pain from the past. And you can do that all you want, that's all fine and good and well, but that energy ain't going nowhere, okay? And you are still carrying lots of burdens from the past. And as a result of that energetic discord that you're carrying around with you, I don't see you attracting anything successful, okay? Let's see the following 6 months. So we're gonna make this a whole 1 year. That's the next 6 months. As it rests in this moment, you can change that if you want. And not only do I tell you that you can, but I advise that you do. 3 more shuffles here. Fool reversed. King of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. The Empress. Okay. Urkily, dirkily, urkily, dirkily. Yeah, the way it rests in this moment, if you just keep doing things the way you've been doing them and you just sit around and wait, I don't see anything just making its way to you and coming your way. A lot of energetic healing needs to happen here, and it's not fun. It's not a fun thing that we have to go through, but a lot of inner work, a lot of past energy needs to be dug up and processed through, okay? And that may not sound like much, but you have no idea how powerful that is, okay? To dig up past energy and process through it. Once you do that, you may not realize it, or you may possibly, but you will by default raise vibration. Even if you only raise vibration this much, okay, you will still, every time you shed some old weight, you will vibrate a little bit higher, okay? That's what needs to be done right now because it looks like you're carrying lots and lots and lots of burdens from the past. And as long as you keep carrying them, they will keep weighing you down and nothing new or successful will come in as long as you're carrying that weight, okay?
Okay. And then her second question is, I am about to start a new career path.
Ooh.
Wait, I think it's a her. I'm sorry if you're not a her, but I'm about to start a new career path. This is a complete change that implies, first of all, studying and training. It is a risky change because there is a potential for failure. Will I succeed in this new path? Note, succeed in this path for me implies being able to make a living through it, being able to gain enough money through it. The new career is market finances related, in case you wonder. Thanks.
Okay. All right. So you just mainly want to know if the finances will be successful.
What's it? Yeah, will I succeed in this new path, I guess.
All right, let's
Financially.
see. I have a good intuitive feeling about it. I don't know what the cards. Oh, yep. See, I already knew. I already knew that card was waiting for you. Okay.
10 of Penties.
10 of Pence. Yep. 5 shuffles. 1, 2.
And if you don't know what that means, that's a very good card.
Yes.
Financially wise.
3. 2 more shuffles. If you were to come to me and ask me, will I win the lottery? And that card came up, I'd say yes. 10 of Pentacles, yeah, that's the money card. That is the all-time money card that we all want, okay? That's the big one. Page of Cups. I'd love for the 9 of Pentacles to come up too. 6 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. All right, so yeah, I think more than likely you have a lot of energy pushing you that will allow financial success, okay? Just to add a little bit of personal advice in there, don't get in your own way. Don't worry about it. Let it flow. Let it roll. The hardest thing to do when it comes to money is to just allow money to happen the way it wants to. Okay, that's hard. Sounds easy. Oh, it sounds easy, but it's hard. Whenever you're like actually in it and it's your bills that need to be paid, you know, it's hard to just like be like, oh no, I don't want to look at this. Just allow it to happen and relax. Allow it to flow. And yes, if you can stay in that state of flow and allowing and not trying to force and fight, absolutely. Let me pull you one more spread here. I love it when that 10 of Pentacles shows up when somebody asks me about money. I love it. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, dude. If I could say one thing that would show the entire world how to create their own reality, even at the cost of my career, I would do it. Oh, the whole planet knows how to create, and now I don't have a job anymore. So what? So be it. Oh well, I don't care. I would do it. 3 more shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Three of Wands, reverse the Page of Cups again. Temperance reverse this time. Okay. All right. So this right here is just a little bit of the energy that could work against you, okay? Again, remember, the universe behaves like water. If you're ever wondering why you're experiencing what you're experiencing, pay attention to what you're currently doing. The universe behaves like water. The harder you fight against it, the more resistance you'll get, okay? It lifts those up that make themselves light and drowns those that make themselves heavy, okay? So just allow it to flow. And yes, you very well could be very successful on this path. Just don't start forcing and fighting, making yourself heavy, or you will sink, okay? Absolutely. Good, good. Next one.
Next one is Iris. It says, "Hi Rich, can you please do a mini reading on what can I do or not do to support my financial flow these last months in 2020? Thank you. Like your channel a lot. Helps to look at things from a different perspective."
Awesome. Well, if that isn't my job title, I help you look at the world differently. That's what I do for a living. Two more shuffles here, two more. We got 15 people watching. Do we even have 15 readings left?
No.
Then why would 15 people be watching?
Because they like to hear the advice.
They like hearing my big mile. You like hearing my big mile? I'm just playing.
Either that or haters.
Well, I guarantee you there's at least one hater. I mean, there's always at least one hater watching. That's duh. But,
Oh well.
Oh, well.
You gotta love us to hate us.
Yeah. Anywho, that just means we're successful. Like, if people are really that obsessed with watching us, that means we're successful. Anyway.
Okay, anyways.
Anywho, in order to support your cash flow, okay, there's several different things that you can do. The first thing you need to understand is that money is nothing but a reflection of what you perceive value of any given thing to be, okay? So you have to understand that money needs to be given in order for it to flow. It's an ebb and flow. It's a figure eight, okay? So you need to always, always, always give money. Dude, you see a homeless man? Throw him a 20. Anytime you get the option to donate to charity, donate. When you go out to eat at the restaurant, tip your waiter extra. Always, always, always give into the machine, okay? Some people think that it's like you being rewarded. It's not really. You are setting your vibration, okay? You're programming your own vibration to be, I'm not worried about money. Why would you give money so freely if you were worried about it, okay? You need to prove to the universe with your actions that you are not worried about money. And as long as you continuously feed it, it will continuously feed you back. Okay, but it comes back tenfold. It comes back tenfold, okay? Get another spread here.
I'm still waiting on my tenfold.
Wait.
No, because every time we go to like CVS or something, they're like, "Do you want to donate?" And I always donate. We always donate. Every time they're like, this. So I'm like, all right, my tenfold's coming here soon for that.
Oh, and it does though.
I mean, I'm not like waiting, but you know, I'm like, all right, all those damn donations should be arriving here soon. My tenfold of donations. Right?
Well, maybe once you start acknowledging the fact that they have come back.
Yeah, I mean, they could have, but
They have. I already know they have.
I'm manifesting it in a different way. So.
That's like not a whole lot of gratitude right there. So.
Oh my gosh, don't even. No. It was just a joke.
Well, I'm
But
halfway
kind of
I'm half joking.
I'm
with you,
half
too.
serious, half joking.
Same here.
Okay.
Half serious, half joking.
Okay.
So speaking of that, with the Tower card, it's very sudden, abrupt, and unexpected. Okay? The way this works is what you do with the Nine of Pentacles energy right here is you do not allow yourself to worry about money. Okay? That's what you're doing. With all these little things and all these little affirmations and all these little donating and give money here, what you're doing, you're not say, hey, a universe, okay, give me money. It doesn't work that way. What you're doing is you are programming your own personal vibration to be, I'm not worried about money. I'm not worried about 20 bucks. I'm not worried about 50 bucks. I'm not worried about 100 bucks. And once you program that to be your subconscious vibration, your new vibration, that is when it starts coming back and finding you. And it happens in the most unexpected ways. But those are the things that you do to prime the vehicle and keep it going. Okay.
Yeah, and it's all about shutting up the ego, because the ego is always like, no, it's not, no, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, always doubting it.
Yep. Absolutely, positively.
Next, are we on the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see. Kelly is next. Hey, Rich and
Kelly.
Leah, I am open to any advice from the universe for my life and online businesses. Scorpio season starts next Friday, and it is also my birthday, 10/23. Thank you. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to watch. That's crazy. It seems like Libra season just like, poof,
Yeah.
it came and gone. It's already almost Scorpio season.
Scorpio.
And then it's going to be Sagittarius season.
Any advice? That's very open-ended, so.
Advice and for the online businesses.
Online businesses.
Advice from the universe for my life and online business.
3 more shuffles here, 3 more. All right, this is going to be life advice for the first spread. And then business advice for the second spread. All right, only in life, only attempt to control what you have control of, okay? There is this saying, only dead fish go with the flow. That's not true, okay? Only a dumb fish fights against the current its entire life, staying in the same spot, going absolutely nowhere. A very wise fish understands when it's time to stop fighting a battle, okay? The emperor is your overall energy here, okay? So the emperor is in charge, is the one, you know, the person in control, but a wise control figure or authority figure knows that they can't control and don't have control of every little detail, okay? Do not take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. That's a big water sign thing, okay? It's one thing to, okay, if I'm in the position to take on this burden, if I have the means necessary to help this person, but don't bog yourself down and allow yourself to be depleted over things that have nothing to do with you, okay? The news is really good at getting you to do this. Really good at getting you to get pissed off at shit that has nothing to fucking do with you, your life, or anything going on around you. Very good at that. I'm not just saying the news, just in general, okay, don't take on any burdens that aren't yours to take on. Okay, keep yourself preoccupied, keep yourself busy. Don't allow yourself to sit around and stagnate and drive yourself nuts with your own mind, okay? Take the blindfold off. Do not ignore facts. Yes, facts. There are a lot of facts and red flags around you that are a little bit painful right now. Don't ignore them. I'm going to tell you right now, they hurt a lot worse if you put it off. If you put it off, okay? So just any facts or any realities that are going on around you about any maybe people that you're involved with, don't ignore it, okay? Don't ignore it. And I think that's about it for this spread right here. That's life advice, general life advice. Let's see, business advice.
Three more.
Ten of Cups, Empress. Okay. Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles. All right, I'm not really seeing anything too terribly bad here. I don't know how much advice you need. It would be helpful to understand if I knew the status of your online businesses right now, but basically don't. When it comes to employing yourself, the biggest mistake that a lot of us make, and I'm balancing here because I don't know if your business or if they're very successful or if they're not successful at all. But either way, the biggest mistake that a lot of us make is we go out and try to chase and pursue clients and customers. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? In business, I don't really give a damn what you do. I don't care if you read tarot cards. I don't care if you make Ninja Turtles out of clay. I don't care if you bake apple pies. I don't care if you knit fucking scarves, you know? I don't care what it is that you do. Do it because you love it and attract the clientele to you. Attract the clientele to you. Don't go out and chase it and push for it. And don't try to force it and fight it. All right? Do it because you love it. If you don't love what it is you do, you need to find something new to do. Okay? So, yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, though, everything looks pretty positive for you.
Okay. Next person is Anna.
Anna.
It says, I want to know if my ex can put our past behind us and build a new foundation together. We've been broken up 7 months, but we cannot stay away from each other. We both tried to move on, and I feel like I can now forgive, but he now holds my bitterness during these few months against me. Please say my name. I'm a huge fan. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna say, please don't say my name. I'm like, oh shit.
Anna. Banana. Banana. No, I'm just playing.
I was like, oh no. My name is cool.
Anna in pajamas. Can I call you Anna in pajamas? Just playing. You know I'm gonna be goofy. Okie dokie. So reconciliation, huh? Let's see. Do. 4 shuffles here. 4 shuffles. 1, 2. 2 more. I thought that said same asshole for a second. I'm like, what?
Where?
That. Like, same asshole. Alrighty.
Same as a bub.
As above. Okay, so I definitely see lots of attempted reconciliation energy happening here. Dude, man, almost every reconciliation card that could possibly come up is coming up here. The 8 of Cups in the reverse. The Death in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. Okay, the six of Swords is in the upright. If this was in the reverse, I'd be like, dude. Okay, but you do have the Lover's card here, okay? So this does indicate to me I do see a reconciliation happening, okay? What you told me, it's very strong. It's showing through here that, yes, there is going to be an attempted reconciliation here. I'm not really seeing how successful it's going to be, though, with the Hangman being the overall energy, though. That's the thing. So, I mean, basically, if he's the one clinging on to the past, you can't really make him let go of it. I mean, I do think that reconciliation, this is one of those rare type of connections in which reconciliation is in the books, but both of you have to play your cards right. Okay.
Well, they are talking. I guess their series says that, but she just doesn't know if he's gonna put the past behind them and build a new foundation together.
Would you put the past away? I wish you'd
What is that?
step back from that ledge, my friend.
There's just like a weird glare on those.
Yeah. Oops, come on now. Come on now. All right, 2 more. Page of Wands reversed. There's that 9 of Wands energy. It doesn't really look too positive on his part right now. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. King of Wands. I don't know if he's going to be able to put the past away. It looks, I would shoot for it if I were you, and I don't say that very often. 9 times out of 10, whenever somebody comes to me over some reconciliation, it's like, nah, no, none dollar. But this one here, I'd shoot for it. But you have to be the change that you want to see, okay? All right, well, all you want to do is keep on holding the past against me? Well, then just watch what I'm doing now then, okay?
Yeah, like time will, you have to prove yourself probably over time.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like he's letting go of the past anytime soon, but I would honestly shoot for it anyway. I would. Yep. So.
Was that 2 spreads?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 39, 39. Okay, this is for Tiara.
Tiara.
It says, I am a Pisces. Will me and my Gemini reconcile? If so, when? So, I mean, I know you can't say when, but at least some, like a 6 month.
Yeah, 6 to 8 months. My spreads have that default time frame.
Yeah.
That tapestry right there.
What? You don't like it?
Yeah, it's just.
Well, that's because all the cats eat all the tacks. They attack. Yeah, every single tapestry in this room is held up by tacks on the top and on the bottom, but the cats chewed all the bottom tacks off, so when there's the fan on or something, now they like wave and stuff, so that's what this one's doing here. And I don't know where all my tacks are. They like, I don't know what they do with them.
8 of Cups reversed. I see an attempted reconciliation. 5 of Pentacles reversed. King of Swords, 9 of Wands, Lover's card, High Priestess reversed. Okay. So it's hard to say when. It's really hard to say here. If I had to put a timestamp on it, it looks to me like the communication would happen here in the next 3 months. However, you have to understand that I think the person you're dealing with here is still very guarded, very heavily guarded. This is the Gemini card, also the Lover's card, 9 of Wands, very, very heavily guarded. I do see a reconciliation happening, an attempted reconciliation. It looks to me like probably in the next 3 months, sometime in the next 3 months. Let's go ahead and see how successful it's going to be. Let's look at the potential energy here. Potential. The Hermit card. 4 shuffles.
Oh, don't start.
Ugh.
I love to do that to him. What does it smell like?
Smells like your finger.
Oh, it smells like rotten breath. Ooh.
Goof Bizzle. 9 of Wands again in the heart of the spread here. King of Cups, 9 of Cups reversed. This is an emotional codependence connection here that brings the two of you together. So right now it's very, very on the fence. A lot of healing needs to happen. I do see an attempted reconciliation. I wish I had a more solid, with the Temperance energy there, this is something that's going to definitely have to be worked on. Both of you need to understand that neither of you is responsible for the other person's emotional state. Okay? He's not responsible for how you feel, and you're not responsible for how he feels. You can help each other and assist each other, but at the end of the day, that's not what a relationship is for. I'm not here to make you feel a certain way. That's not the reason we're together, okay? That's very important to understand. And also, whatever happened in the past needs to stay in the past, okay? The two of you, whoever it is that's so guarded, needs to let that guard down. And I think that, okay, we'll see where things go from there, from that point. But right now, yes, I do see a reconciliation happening. It's really difficult to say. With the way the energy is right now in this moment, it doesn't look like it's going to work out. But I do think that if you put forth work and effort to change the energy between the two of you, it could work out, okay? Anywho.
Did you just do one spread again?
No, I did 2 spreads, Dinglebutt.
Oh, I'm like off in like la la land over here.
Oh.
All right, last
one.
Georgia. Will I meet the person I will marry in the next year?
All right, I wish I had time to sit and explain that process here. I don't, though.
I feel like I keep hearing the kids, but I don't see them on.
I can tell you how to attract that person. I don't have time in a short little mini reading here, though. 3 more shuffles here, 3 more. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. You got the devil card there. Oop, the marriage card's in the reverse. 10 of Cups reversed. In the next, okay, so in the next 6 months, I'm saying no, I don't think so. Not in the next 6 months. I will give you I will sprinkle some seeds in your garden, okay? We have to understand that a relationship in and of itself isn't what we're actually after. A marriage is not what we're after, okay? The relationship, the marriage, all that good stuff is a manifestation of accomplishing, matching the frequency of what we're after. But you have to match the frequency first. It's not a marriage that you're after. You're after a feeling. You're after a feeling, okay? It's very important to understand that. What you experience, what you're experiencing now, is a mirror image of the feeling that you carry around in your heart the most. Period. That's all there is to it. And if you want to attract that person that you will one day marry, you have to find that feeling within yourself first in order to get the universe to mirror it back to you. And that goes against everything we've been programmed to believe. 3 shuffles here, 3 more. Nine of Cups. Ooh, I love it. Lover's card. Hey, now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's more like it right there. That's more like it right there. Okay, so it'll take a little bit. I don't see it happening in the next 6 months. However, after that, after the next 6 months, I think you are more than likely going to step into that energy that would attract that person to you. More than likely, probably by accident, out of frustration. But I do think that within the next year, yes. Yes, yes. Now, the question is, are you going to actually want to get married at that point? That's the question. That's the question. Because more than likely, this is the way law of attraction works. If I had the time to sit and explain energy behavior, I would. But more than likely, once you give up on it and say, fuck it, I don't really care about getting married anymore, that's when they're going to show up. That's when they're going to show up. Fuck it, I don't care. Whatever. All right, I really don't care. Bam! Here they are. Boom. I'd have to say yes. But not while you're sitting around waiting on it, hoping and wishing. You're going to have to let it go first. You're going to have to let it go first. The minute you let it go and don't give 2 shits about it, that's when it shows up. Those of us who know how to manifest, that's what we have access to, is that switch where you flip it off and give no fucks and let it go as if you don't even want it anymore. That's how you get it to chase you, okay? Erky Durky. We done, y'all. We done.
Somebody wants to know how they can get a mini reading. So
One of
for
these?
one of these, I don't feel like typing it all, so I'm just gonna say it out loud. For one of these, we're probably gonna try and do this like, I don't know, maybe we can do it like once a month or something. I know you're thinking about maybe
We'll have
next
to-
weekend.
We'll have to feel it out and see.
I don't know about next weekend because I want to take the girls and do some like Halloween stuff next weekend and you know, stuff like that. But maybe we can do this again the beginning of next month. I don't know. We will announce it when we do it. But if you want to schedule a mini personal reading, we can send you a video link. And then that's $30. And then the email to that is in the description of all of Rich's videos.
Yeah.
So
You gotta look like.
we did change the email. I don't know if anybody noticed that,
Yeah.
but we changed it just because there was too many like issues, like typos and
And there's been this thing, and it's not just me. It's not just me. There's been this thing in the tarot community. A lot of us popular tarot card readers have been getting hit with people trying to impersonate us and scam people. I've been seeing the Illust Illuminators talked about it. I've seen several popular tarot card readers talk about there's people who are going around trying to impersonate them and scam people. And they've done it. They've hit me several times. A lot of people have come to me saying, "Oh, this person is pretending to be you," you know.
And I don't know if it's just the type of the way the email was, because it was, you know, Indigo Flow. A lot of people want to add the W at the end, so we made it very like dummy proof. It's just tarotwithrich@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Easy. Can't really. Maybe you can mess it up spelling tarot wrong. I don't know, but yeah, if you want to order a reading, then that's the email, and then. Yeah, other than that, I guess we'll announce whenever we want to do this again.
Yeah.
But it was fun. To do
Fun
this again.
stuff,
It's been a
y'all. I
while.
greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in and played along.
Yeah,
man.
thank you everybody. We appreciate it.
All right,
very much.
we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.
Bye bye.
Y'all have a good one.